guys, I'm Sync.
And I'm Echo.
And we are back once again playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. This episode, we're gonna keep trying to, we're gonna correct that. Echo.
Yes.
You want to do the intro?
We're gonna try to convince Edward to let us be his defense attorney, because we're good people.
Yes.
And I still want to just rub his face into the dirt.
Alright, off we go.
Onward, we are done here.
Yep. So we're gonna be heading over to...
Did we go to the criminal
Yes,
affair?
we did. We have gone to criminal affairs. Yes.
We have talked to Gumshoe.
Yes, we talked to Gumshoe. Alright. Let's head over to Wright and Co. law offices. What is it?
Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me the autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy. This is a lawyer that was at the office Mia worked at.
Really?
A defense
Okay.
attorney, huh? Or before this one then.
Yeah.
Maybe before her office, I guess. So maybe some, but still a defense attorney, because that's what she is.
Right.
I met him once when I went out there to hang out with Sis.
Good. That office? Wait. You mean Grossberg's office?
Right, that guy.
That was the last name I expected to come up.
Well,
Maybe I should go talk to him for old time's sake.
you mean when he was being a coward?
Yeah, like a couple months ago, what was it? Like,
This,
3 months ago, I think?
This December.
Yeah.
Maya's case was
September, I think.
September, so like 4 months ago. Wow, it's been 4 months.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, remember me?
Hey,
I took that case that you didn't want. Oh, look, the painting's still gone.
Yeah. December 25th, Grossberg Law Offices. That old familiar clearing of the throat. Hi, Joey. Aha! You're Mia's something, are you not?
Something.
I was her understudy, yes, Phoenix Wright. Aha! And you're Mia's something too, are you not?
Her little sister, yes. Oh my god. Really?
You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know?
Especially when she's possessing her.
Exactly. It takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see?
Why is that in quotation?
Yes, of fresh lemon.
Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon.
Yes.
That was a quote, you see. A quote by me.
The good old days back when reality was black and white.
That was a quote by me.
Yes.
But so it had to be in quotation marks.
Mr. Grossberg, sir? Hmm? Ah, yes, I beg your pardon. Of course, you come here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter?
Let's talk, since we already examined this place from head to toe.
There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? You haven't heard? I, just got up, you see. What was it, like 12? Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol.
I mean, it is Christmas.
Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Where it is Christmas. Edgeworth? What?
I mean, he just got up. It is Christmas. Who would be like,
Yeah.
hey, I need a defense attorney?
Good point. I was thinking about like, oh, you know, it's Christmas. Edward shot someone, you know.
This happens every year, don't you know? It's Edward's like annual shooting.
Yeah, you go to the malls, donate to Santa, go take pictures with Santa, you know, prosecutor shoots someone, you know.
It's a thing.
It's a thing. Who? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess you hadn't heard anything.
That painting!
Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Oh, yes. I don't think it shall become ever coming back to its home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old bitter desserts.
What? Okay, let me present.
Yeah, let's present, the autopsy. Strange. I feel as though I have seen this man somewhere before. Ah!
Oh my gosh.
Did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond. Sorry. Hammond. Robert Hammond. Hammond, yes.
Is it Hammond?
Hammond.
Let's see. My cousin's name is David. No, wait. I don't think that's the same syllables.
Yeah, I don't think it's the same syllables.
I don't think it's the same letters, my bad. D-M-O-N-D. That's how you say
Hammond.
Hammond.
Yeah.
Robert Hammond.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I don't get. That one eludes me. Well, we'll find out.
Mr. Hammond?
And you say this man and you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot?
Yep,
Yeah.
now I can talk to you about it. Okay, stop freaking out, controller. Robert Hammond.
Who is this Hammond guy anyway? Ah, Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case.
That case? Just, this is everything. That case, that incident, that whatever.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Pronouns. Yes, the DL6 case. Or DL6 incident. DL6? Why does that sound so familiar?
Is that the same with with Mia and Maya's mom? Oh my god.
Perhaps you remember? I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were so lost they used the spirit medium.
Oh.
Wait.
You don't mean... Was that medium my mother?
Yes, my dear. The spirit medium Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim.
I'm sorry, every time I see Misty, I can only think of Pokemon.
Misty Fey.
That's her last name now.
Yes.
And meet her daughters, Mia and Maya Fey.
But the case was a loss. No conviction was made.
Now tell me more.
Yeah, tell me more about the DL6 incident. The DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed.
Oh, the song.
They never caught the criminal. Oh, they never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the victim of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case, and the suspect was declared innocent.
And the police blame my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg?
Yes, quite.
Oh. Thank you.
No, please. Don't mention it.
Oh, she doesn't know.
Yeah, that he's lying to her, yes. That's why Phoenix is silent. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again.
But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth?
It has everything to do with Mr. Edgewright, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth.
Where's the pun? Gregory Edgeworth.
I don't think all names have to be puns.
They're not all puns?
No, I'm Phoenix, right? Mia Fey?
Well, right.
Maya Fey.
I think the pun is just right, as because he's Mr. Right, because he's the lawyer who wins all his cases.
Right.
But, you know, there was just a lot of puns. I thought there
Yes.
was going to be more. What? His father?
Mm-hmm.
I guess that.
If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself.
Then again, I already knew I sort of know this case, but no spoiling. But whatever.
Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you.
Wait. This is a photograph of my mother.
Mr. Faye's photo added to the court record.
Well,
Alright.
time to bother Edward. Is it 4 o'clock yet? I like how we have no other options. We have to talk to Edward.
Yes. What's this? I was hoping you've gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet.
Man, your dog is so needy right now.
She wants to play with here. Let me put it.
You have to open the door for her.
Yes. Otherwise she'll start licking it.
What?
She licks doors open.
Okay. Okay, present this.
I'm thinking that was a mistake. Edgeworth. It was a mistake. It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. 1 second, I can't have the dog barking in the background either. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, right? You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you'd always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right. DL6.
Why is it DL6?
Just the court case record naming. I didn't want you to find out about it. This is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job.
Well, you did say you weren't up for the job!
Yeah. I just wanted to keep you away from the DL6. So, you still think... So, you do still... So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away?
And I'm the one who went to school.
Yeah. I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I'll answer it to the best of my abilities.
No.
Had a hard time going back and forth between trying to take care of a dog and reading.
I mean, I just read everything.
Yeah.
Well, I hire my pitch for when I read Maya.
Yeah. The DL6 incident was the case when my father died.
So well.
Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all.
What?
My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear that he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was the attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder. Correct.
That spirit medium, that was my mom.
What? You mean you're...
Okay, Edward, I'm pretty sure you should know the name of the spirit medium in that case.
Yeah.
And thus, since you were the one persecuting Maya, you should also make that connection.
Yes. This is something you probably should have realized before, yes. Since Faye is very unique. And we haven't, other than... Also, no, that's a bit spoilers, but whatever. Go ahead.
I mean, he should know the spirit medium name. he knows at least there's a speed medium. But
yeah.
there's a connect the dot in Faye, especially because we were like, look at how she's dressed. She is a spirit medium.
Exactly. It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, on December 28th.
December 28th?
The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What?
Nick, what does that mean?
When a case statute of limitations run out, legally, the case never happened.
What?
Yeah.
I guess legally, but
Yeah.
you still can't change the fact that it did happen.
Yeah. It did happen, but it's thrown out. The 3 days from now, the DL6 will be closed forever.
The expression that he's wearing is really weird. I'm only used to him being all uppity,
Yeah,
and now
exactly.
he's not. And
Yeah.
I'm just like, this is so weird.
Yeah.
Am I gonna get like feels for Edward? Right now, he's doing a terrible. Well, right now, up to this case, up to the beginning of this case, he's been doing a terrible job. But except I like the fact that he like totally came in to help us with Steve Vasquez. But besides that, I still wanted to grind his face into the dirt.
So, suspect.
What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent?
I don't know. He disappeared from public view. No one knows where to. He's still alive. If he'd still be alive, he's about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding.
Well, you only do that if you're truly guilty.
Right. Or a traumatic experience.
Yes, from a defense.
From being in court. Yeah.
Being in court. Which you have to wonder whose was the prosecution. But if you truly are innocent, you wouldn't like disappear because that only like adds to your add to the suspicion.
Yeah.
And it's like, why would you go into hiding unless you actually did have something to do with it?
Right. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case.
We're doing it. I guess not everyone's the same, but still,
right.
if you know you're not the murderer, you don't have to hide it. I guess.
Yeah, I mean, in this case, like aside from us, our methods of like winning cases against Edgeworth, I'm sure they create news, but the whole DL6 incident was a huge scandal. Probably got a whole bunch more press, and so his face was the suspect's face was probably plastered all over like every newspaper too. While our cases, we were found not guilty of murder, and Maya was found not guilty of murder. They probably weren't as publicly advertised as the DL6 incident.
I don't, but isn't the DL6 incident was like more like it got more publicity to it after the case was closed, or like after the court trial, and then Grossberg came and was like and gave the information to White, and who then leaked the information of the spirit medium to the press.
And yeah, it probably got pretty big news in any case after the case was done, so it'd probably be reasonable that he wouldn't want his face around.
I guess.
Yeah.
So was your father a lawyer?
He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently.
Apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps? So you were trying to follow his footsteps. There was no question mark.
I'd rather not talk about it.
Well.
Alright.
Talk to me about this.
Who would have thought there would be a photograph? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, right? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone. No.
So you didn't shoot him?
No, I didn't. It wasn't me.
But he had a gun.
Right. It pains me to ask you this now.
I know! You want us to defend you! Us!
Yeah.
Because Maya is definitely part of this court, you know?
Yeah.
I guess she's our
totally a
assistant.
legally trained lawyer. Yes.
Yes? I mean, she could be our understudy. No, wait, she doesn't. Phoenix learned law in college or university or whatever. He studied law.
Right.
But Maya did not.
No.
She's just here as our assistant.
Yeah. Yes. Will you?
Of course we will, yes!
Of course we will.
Let's just end this case. I mean, okay, game over.
Sorry, Edgeworth.
Of course we will, because we have to.
We won't do that. Who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back.
Pay him back?
Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you really don't. You don't really need to know. Huh? My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Edgeworth's request. Put in pocket. Well, I guess we should.
What?
What's that?
Earthquake! Nick! It's a big one! What? It's coming down. Phew. That was scary. Damn. Fuck. We don't ever get something here like that here. Except we're like overdue for one.
Yeah, we are overdue for one. Huh? Where's Edgeworth?
There. He's on the floor in the ball, shivering. Welp.
I pulled the door open and Joey moved forward so she bonked her head on the door.
Well, I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes.
I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball.
In fright? I mean, I've heard of both.
Yeah.
I mean, who would run in an earthquake? You can't! The earth is quaking!
Yes.
Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edward doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Well, that means that security guard's gonna have to drag him back to his cell.
Yes, let's actually talk to the guard.
Let's go, Nick.
Look at the guard. Oh, right. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch since I came in. A real pro. Just normal stuff. Alright.
Okay, Detective Gumshoe.
To Detective Gumshoe at Criminal Affairs. The December 25th Police Department.
Must you do this every time we move somewhere on the same day?
Yes, exactly. As part of the thing where it says, "Hey, you did the thing right. You're making progress." What's going on here?
Eek.
What's wrong, Detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Ray had to say. What's this all about, pal? A lot of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal?
Does that exist there?
Probably? No, not at all. She did see something, so there's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job?
I'm saying you're doing your job very poorly and you shouldn't be on this case.
Shots fired. No, sir. Alright. So, what did Miss Hart say? She says that she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire a pistol. Fired a pistol.
What?
She even had a photograph to prove it. Right, I saw that one too. But you really can't tell from the photo who's shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it will drop the quality it might, but it should let us see who's who.
In the fog? She can do that?
Okay, so there's gonna be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great. Just great. In case she's gonna be the one testifying tomorrow?
Huh? What happened to the other witness?
Well, apparently there was a cancellation. A cancellation?
Oh my gosh.
I'm afraid tomorrow is gonna be a life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder.
Correction! She probably could not see that far! In
Right.
the fog!
In the
she
fog.
only captured it!
Yes.
And as far as I'm concerned, she didn't even know the thing go off! So how the fuck did she didn't even know about the gun!
Right.
She didn't see the witness of the very moment of murder. She only see that photograph.
Mm-hmm.
That's a terrible. That's not a good
Yeah,
testimony.
that's not a good testimony.
She said herself that she didn't know about it. We only asked to look at her photos from last night. When she got it, she was like, "I gotta testify." I'm like,
Yeah. Great.
Girl.
Yeah.
She did not see anything.
Mm-mm.
She only provided some evidence.
And we got a photo taken when the shot rang out. I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case.
Like all our cases.
But wait, what did Maya used to say? If he's innocent, there's gotta be something I've overlooked.
Which way was the bullet going out of the body?
Yeah. It sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork. But you still got time, pal. Go talk to him again. For me, please. You have to convince him. You have to make him let you... You have to make him let you defend him. Please.
You are so not suited to be on this case. You are so biased.
I know you're the only one who can do it, pal. You're the only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth.
This is so biased. I can't take you at all. Get off this fucking case!
Alright. Edgeworth's request. Look at what I got. Hey, you did it, pal! Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, detective. We'll see you in court tomorrow, then. Good luck, pal. Hey! You guys feel that earthquake a while back? I was worried.
Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now.
Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It's a pretty big quake. I'm going to check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. I wonder what's with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes.
Oh, right, that's me. Oh, well.
I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Then again, I was only in the same class for him for 4th grade. He transferred into another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth.
What did happen indeed?
What happened to Edgeworth indeed? To be continued. Alright guys, in the next episode, we will continue on to the court case and defend Edgeworth. See you guys then!
Bye!